Every year in India, nearly 6 million people suffer burns and 1.4 lakh lose their lives. Burn care is a serious yet often overlooked health issue. Through Firewatch 101, Beyond Carlton supports burn victims with a focus on burn prevention, life safety and rehabilitation.
Beyond Carlton has been in the area of fire and life safety for the last 15 years. What inspired us was to create a program to introduce care and prevention both, and also to improve access to burn care, given that there are just 2 hospitals currently that are dedicated to burn care in Karnataka.
Over the year 2024-25, the project has worked to spread awareness on burn prevention to schools, workplaces and at-risk communities, provide critical medical support to Victoria Hospital and help burn survivors reclaim their independence through vocational rehabilitation.
There are some groups that are at risk. So for example, domestic burns for like students, for young children, domestic workers face a lot of like issues in their place. BESCOM workers are also at risk, construction workers. So that's why we decided that these are the groups that really need the awareness, and that's why we chose it. Each session was customized. We spoke to the groups involved. We had 3 to 4 meetings with BESCOM officials to understand what are the issues that BESCOM workers are facing, the line men and women, and designed it according to that. And also looked at what is the technical expertise that the doctors can bring in, and also what Beyond Carlton can bring in from our own experience as well. Similarly, for school students, the focus was more on burns that happen during Diwali or in their homes and all of that. But we also wanted to bring a practical angle to it. So we gave fire extinguishers to prove that you can also take care of yourself if there is a fire. And we also taught them how to use it and install it as well.
It has been a wonderful opportunity for us to blend with Beyond Carlton. They have been giving us dressing materials for the past 6 months, and we use this dressing materials which are expensive, but they are very good, especially for children. We're using it for children and for breadwinners. When we use this dressing, especially over children, we don't need to keep changing this dressing every day like we do with other dressing. So we can leave it for a longer time, like actually almost 7 days. So the infection rate is much lesser. We don't use higher antibiotic, and even the loss of fluids is lesser. And most important is the pain. When we do dressings every day, the children face a lot of pain, and the Beyond Carlton has been very kind enough to give these dressings to us, which has helped numerous patients of the past 6 months. They've done beyond this also. They've been a moral support to many of the burn patients in their rehab programs also.
Ensuring that if there is a disaster and if burn victim needs rehabilitation, we must provide and understand what it takes to do that as well. The fact that we were able to give immediate care to over 200 patients, many of whom are children, young people, to create rehabilitation for burn victims. We would want to do more of the same that we did in this phase. We would want to see more of counseling support to burn victims, creating more access to burn care across the state, and also create a network of professionals who will at any place be able to provide support to distributed centers of burn care in Karnataka and beyond.
Important part of the Firewatch 101 project is the vocational rehabilitation. One of the things that we tried to do was try to work with the doctors at the Mahabodhi Burns Centre, try to identify which were these patients that needed the care. And so we came across this patient, Imtiaz, while woodworking at a house. Due to a transformer accident, lost both of his arms. In collaboration with Helping Hands, we found a prosthetic limb that Imtiaz could use to go about his daily activities. He sort of regained functionality and was able to reintegrate into society. We found 2 young burn survivors, Rakshit and Sagar, and they had domestic burns. It was very heartwarming to be able to provide bicycles to them so that they could use that to regain a lot of their physical function and perhaps even use that to go to school someday.
Thanks to TD Power Systems, we were able to make this project possible, and the implementation partner of the Mahabodhi Burns Centre provided us the true partnership to make this project a Firewatch 101, provide for all the objectives.